and welcome back to my itty bitty channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my nails at home. Don't mind my bed. I just literally threw everything over there so I could film this video. I'm going to show you guys what I use to do my nails. Okay, so I literally just got done filming. That's the ring light. But the products I used are these long, clear, full covered nails. I'll link everything in the description box below. Also, I used gel polish. My favorite brand at the moment is the Beetles gel polish. This is the top coat, and these are the colors. And I also used this base coat. It's raggedy, honey. It's been through a lot. You want to get some nail glue to glue your nails on. This one is from a Kiss press-on nail set. Another favorite is the Nailene Ultra Quick nail glue. And then you have a manual nail file. If you want to be a little bit more professional, this is an electric nail drill that I also got from Amazon, which I do use in this video. And of course, we have our LED light to dry our polish. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I did have on a previous store-bought press-on set before doing this. So I'm just taking my nail file and buffing away any excess glue. The last set that I had like those sticky tab adhesives attached to them, so they really left a good amount of glue on my nail. So I'm just taking my time, and I like to file my nail from one side to the other, so I do a little bit to the left and then a little bit to the right until I get all the nail glue off. It may look like I'm being rough with my nails, but I promise you I'm not. You do want to be very gentle because you don't want to overfile your nail beds and make them like extra weak, which can cause nail fungus even at times. So you definitely want to be gentle with this step. Plus, buffing your nails helps to make your nails adhere a lot longer. They last a lot longer, because if your nails are like super smooth and super oily, it's pretty much going to cause the glue to loosen up and make your nails pop off. So we don't want to do that. So here I'm going to take these extra long Coffin nails. I just really like long nails, but you can pick any length or shape that you want, and I'll link the store down below on Amazon so you can see what other options are available. But these are what the nails look like. So now I'm just going to pick through and find the ones that fit my fingers. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite nail glues. This one is from Nailene. It's the Nailene Ultra Quick Glue. And also there's the Kiss brand coming up right here. This one came with a press-on set, but their individual nail glues are really good as well. I went on ahead and opted for the Kiss glue because it is a little bit on the thicker side. So it's not as messy as Nailene, even though Nailene is like super strong. It is a little bit on the watery side. So here I'm going to squeeze out a good drop and spread it along my nail, starting with the right above my cuticle, which is where nails typically tend to lift first, and work my way up to the top until it's completely coated. Now I'm just going to take my first nail and gently press it down, and I hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds until it's completely set in place. So this is what one hand looks like, and I went ahead and did the other hand off camera to save some time. As you can see, these nails are super shiny. I like to buff the shine away, so you can use a regular nail file if you want to. It is a little bit time consuming, so I decided to opt for my electric nail drill, which also came from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in, and I'm just going to start buffing away the shine, starting from the bottom, working my way up to the top of the nail. You, of course, want to be very careful with this step because if you've ever been to the nail shop and you've had a drill hit your cuticle, you know what I'm talking about. So please be careful when using a nail drill. So we're done with that hand, and now we're going to get started with the next hand, and I went on and did that off camera as well. So this is what the full set is looking like so far. So now we are going to pick out a polish. I was so indecisive. I kept going back and forth, but my favorite brand is the Beetles gel brand, and they do have different sets. There's like colorful sets, neutral sets, whatever set you would like, and I believe there's a few that they sell individually. But I decided to opt for number A041 right here. They don't have like certain names, they just go by certain numbers. So this is like kind of a mauve-y nude color. I wanted something kind of neutral. So I'm going to put that color aside and prep my nails with a base coat. This is a gel base coat by a brand called Gellen. And this is very, very sticky, by the way. I just want to give you a heads up on that. So you want to be very careful when applying a coat. I apply a thin coat. Just make sure you keep as steady as possible. Try not to grab anything, touch anything, because whatever sticks to your nail, like it sticks to your nail. So I'm just going to coat each nail with that base coat. So now we're going to cure or set our nails using the UV light. I already preset it to 60 seconds. So as soon as I put my hand under the light, it's going to start counting down, and we wait. Now that we've cured the base coat, we're going to move on to our actual color. So I typically do 2 layers. I'm going to start with a thin layer first, beginning at my cuticles and working my way up to the top. This is where you really want to pay attention. Make sure you get like the sides of the nail, the actual nail. Please avoid your cuticles, because as soon as you cure your nails again, whatever's on your cuticles is going to dry, and a lot of times it's attached to like the cuticle and the nail. So if you find yourself picking at it, you might accidentally peel off the polish from the nail, and you don't want to do that. So just try to stick as close to the actual nail as possible. And of course, we're going to speed up the process and do the next hand off camera. So once again, we're going to go back under the light for another 60 seconds. So pretty much for every coat that you put on, you want to cure it for 60 seconds until you're done. So I decided to be a little creative and create like some little clouds on my ring finger. I've never even done this before, but being on camera, I was like, you know what, I'm going to play around with it a little bit. So I'm just taking another gel polish. I'll put the actual number down below, but it is a light gray color, and I'm just going to kind of splash a little bit here and there across the nail, creating like cloud-like shapes, and that was pretty much it. As for the other nails, I'm just going back over them with a second coat of the first color that I showed, and I'm going to speed up one more time and go back under the light. So this is where we're at so far. They're really pretty and shiny, but we're not done yet. We're going to top it off with a top coat. This is also from Beetles, and this is a little bit on the thicker side, so you do want to take your time with this and apply a thin layer. You can slowly build it up a little bit if you want to, but I'm just going to apply that top coat to each nail and cure it also. So after doing the other hand off camera, I'm just going to take a file and smooth out the tips of my nails because the polish can get a little bit rigid at the top. So I want to make them as neat as possible. So this is the final result. In real time, it takes me about an hour to do this, and it saves me a lot of time, a lot of money, and I've been getting pretty good at this. I've been doing this since March, so if you like this video, feel free to comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in my next video.